Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing more Hogwarts Legacy. Since the last video I did a few things, like I got a spell or two, I think. Yeah, I got this, and I did a few more things for the Room of Requirement. I just made it look a little nicer and got some things up there. I don't think we're going to be going there this episode. Oh yeah, and also, we can fly now. Woohoo! Look at that. Yeah, right now we're going to find Professor Fig. Hopefully we can earn some cash because I'm running low. I need to buy an invisibility potion. And no, I do not have any right now. Alright, I'm just going to fast travel because I'm lazy. Oh yeah, I'm level 15 now. I'm going to try to get the Fantastic Beast bag, whatever it is. So we can get that bag and then I can make more money off camera. So that I can get more quests activated for you guys. Because there's 2 quests for Wind Guardian Leviosa and fucking... what else is there? Then I have this one I'm doing right now. Okay, let's go into quest because I didn't brief it. Yeah, Defendo. Which I believe is the second last spell I need. Yeah, I want that spell bad. And I have a talent point I'm using on it.
I was hoping to see you talked more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Yes.
I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from
that's
the
that
book?
dog-ass motherfucker.
Evidently,
from Assassin's Creed,
Peeves stole
4.
them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think
That's what
it was beneath us all this time.
Yeah, I forgot we ended up here last episode. I'm filming this the day after last episode, by the way. Oh yeah, I also got new armor. Forgot about that. What have we here?
This looks promising.
I'm gonna steal the book. Not steal the book. It's gonna do whatever the fuck that was. That's trippy as fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna swear too much. I am still gonna swear, but I don't want to swear in the first 5 minutes of the video.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Why does this matter? I have a map already. I'm gonna speak more clearly and concise so that me editing can understand what I'm saying and won't have to rewind it over and over and over and over and over and over.
If only
just
you
to
were
figure
here
what
to
I'm
see
saying.
this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Yes.
I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy.
This guy
The
literally is having a
location of
stroke
each
right
of
now.
4 trials
Like
will,
the-
in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the
not
light
even
of your
interested,
considerable
no.
skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Oh my god, my cape! Look at this. I'm screenshotting this. That's fucking amazing. No, it makes it so fun.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Oh my god,
Join
it's
me
fucking
as soon as
amazing.
you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
That's it? That was the whole quest? Oh, I sure hope it wasn't.
How nice to see you, my
Yeah, but that guy in the Percival, he looks like he's having a stroke.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Iglesias.
But first, I will need you
Gabriel?
to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, more fucking tasks? Why? Oh, the fuck? Hola, mijo. Where are you going? Oh, one of these. These things are very annoying sometimes. Alright, ready? I'm gonna slap the shit out of this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was... Ah! Is my brain high? I see it move in the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, it's moving. There we go. Man, that was embarrassing. Oh, I need to learn that spell. Aloha Mora.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Decently. I've already been flying around, so I'm gonna say, what if I say not really?
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius, pay attention to your wand work.
Oh, this is... What the fuck is this? I've never seen a spell like that. Got him.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
I'm gonna read it.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Confringo! Cabalto! Expelliarmus!
Very nice. Well, now let me go get... this, I guess. Oh, I'm from real... Oh my god, my voice cracked. Come on. Man, I can't wait to get this spell. I should have had it by now, like a while ago. But I was being stupid. And spending my money on, like, anything. Money. I'm poor. What's going on outside? Hold on. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, so I need the G.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It
Did I
allows you
not
to
just
freeze
see you?
objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come in.
Bleh.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in that.
Oh. What's a good spell to have? I guess that would be a good spell to have for this.
Rival. Nothing over here. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
That was almost perfect.
Well
time.
done.
Why did he turn into that? Why is he like, ah?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Did I collect his head? Or his helmet? I swear to God, I collected his head.
Seems quiet. Quiet, if you ask me.
I can't go after them.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Little goblin throne. Aw, so cute. They're smaller than my pet cat. Y'all dirty motherfuckers thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? I did again, I slurred my words. Okay, how do I get these guys over to here?
Petrificus Totalis. How nice of you to stop by.
Alright, still not really detected.
Someone there? Someone there?
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Revelio.
Is there like anything at all useful here? Yes, potions.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now. Explosive! I will make you
I also got
I won't rest. Dead.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
Yeah, we were over here earlier.
It's locked.
Bro, teach me that spell.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Oh, I get to learn Aloha Mora. If that's how you say it. Aloha Mora?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
That's locked. Oh, Percival.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did, Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
No.
As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper.
Goldfish show.
For the moment, however, you've more important things to
30
set your
minutes,
mind
Jesus.
to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay then.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Back to the beginning of the game. Alright, trials. Woohoo! Do I have better gear? Or something?
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Sir? This is a Wendy's? Don't float?
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Well, I can pretty much see it right now. Okay, so it's safe to walk on. I got a new cape. Cool. And a Wiggenweld potion. A Wiggenweld potion. Wiggenweld potion. Well, that was cool. Oh, my controller's doing a little jiggle jiggle. Alright.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh, that's trippy.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Well, time to... I should change out my spells.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Depulsor! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo! Glacius! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Very cool. I'm so good at this
These
game.
look familiar. Cabalzo!
Probably not what I need.
Accio!
Magic. Oh. Okay. What did that have to do with anything? Oh, I'm gonna become a Reddit mod now. Milady.
Revelio! Accio!
Golden silk robe. Very nice.
Accio! More statues. Protect!
Protect.
Expelliarmus!
Destroyed.
Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Not making this easy on me. Accio!
Alright, parkour skills. What's the point of this? That was the point.
Seems I ought to explore this option from both sides. Accio!
Now the ramp. One of these. Oh. Excuse me?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
What the?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, I see. Go through here, do the superliminal. Go up here. Push it over here like that. No, that wouldn't make sense though.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway
Yeah, I
to
know.
get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Alright, it's gone now, right? Head up here. Grab it. Go over here. Now, I have no fucking clue what we just did.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Now I guess we do this shit again.
Accio!
Throw this motherfucker over here. This. And boom. Puzzles.
I'll never get used to these floors.
They're breathing. The floors are breathing. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's weird.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Blast? What do you mean blast? Is it like the boom explosion?
Accio!
But I'm so confused what happened there.
Accio.
Where's the bypass? Fucking tripping me out. I don't know. I'm gonna get into a fight now. Yep, boss fight. Oh, 100% a boss fight. Oh, most definitely a boss fight.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, who's this guy?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo!
Where's my
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa is good for that stuff.
Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
Take that.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh yeah, you thought we were done with spamming? No, we're never done with spamming. Easy.
What a relief.
My spells around because that irritates me. Alright.
Levioso. Another pensive.
Alright, cutscene time. Get your popcorn and snacks. Oh no, the statue's sad, guys. Can we cheer it up in the comments? Here, everyone just give the statue a big warm hug. God knows what that did.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Simple answer, kill him.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Yes.
It is not your pain to take.
Jesus, it got dark fast. Oh, it's 9:20, that's fine.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
That was Percival's memories, right? So why were we
Not a
seeing them
memory.
from the girl's perspective?
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
Alright, I know a way out of here.
That must
Watch
be the way
this.
back to the map chamber.
You look up, this will work. And he says, you say, Open Sesame Street. Wait. Open Sesame. Just 3 times and turn around and go to the actual exit. And boom, you're out. Simple as that. Souls like be like.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
Wait, isn't Figure
Has
free?
someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you
Wait,
able
so
to tell
you
me
have
anything
morals
about the
and
next trial?
circumstance.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any.
Who's Victor?
For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
What's up, Mr. Charles?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Well, I'm not gay, so I don't... Joke. That was a joke. Wait. No, it wasn't a joke. I'm not gay. Oh, fuck. I ran myself into a corner here. I'm just gonna shut up and... I haven't been in the common house in a while. A lot of fireworks, Jesus. Thank you. Sir.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Yeah, it went very well.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Rip off Professor
It
Snape.
would be a shame to let that go to waste.
He's a rip off
Thank
Snape.
you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus.
Okay.
Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Got it. That was Harry's scar, by the way. No, it wasn't actually, but it looked like it.
Very good. On Diffindo. I'm It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
There we go. I learned it 2 seconds ago, and now I have it mastered. Oh, it has a cooldown time of like an hour. Ready? Defendo!
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Expelliarmus!
Alright, off camera, I'm going to be learning a lot of spells. I think this is a point in the game where, like, you learn a lot more spells. Oh, Hagrid. Or not Hagrid. Whoever it is teaching Beast class.
Welcome, everyone.
Howen.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially
That's a
if one
dodo
does
bird,
not
not
know how
dangerous.
to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are
Okay,
out of
that's
practice.
interesting.
Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello,
Hufflepuff.
I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
That's fucking gross.
Yes, Professor.
Did I see that correctly?
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Ew. No, thank you.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
No, look at that fucking
I like to
face. It's
think
about
it
to
enriches
stick
his
its tongue down my
experience.
throat. Yuck. Oh, this is gonna be weird. No, my spells.
That's
Cute, though.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Sure, why not? Here, take my food.
What do you
It was a
suppose the
corpse.
pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
I'm gonna sell
He
him.
is. Kindness
I'm
is
gonna
one
sell
of
him
his
on the black
best
market for
qualities,
$405.
right after ambition
No.
and cleanliness.
Jesus Christ, that's a big one.
Good work, everyone.
I'm
now,
gonna sell him for
let's make our
$5.
way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way.
Measles?
The measles are over here.
That sounds like a knee disease. Like, oh no, hey Jerry, what happened to your knees last week? Oh, I got measles. Yeah, my knees don't work that well anymore.
Oh,
I used to be in
couple of
like you.
knees
I
or
got
whiskers
measles
ought to
in
get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Creepy.
Ugh, stupid thing. Oh.
Oh, that's gonna rip you apart.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh. Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Can I use Avada Kedavra
That's
on these
really
guns?
not funny.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Let's go.
Can I use Avada Kedavra on those dickheads? That's what I meant to say. Oh, I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Fuck.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
I'm
Poachers in
sorry, I didn't mean
training.
to say that. It just slipped out.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
Anyone who's
Let's
watching,
carry
hold
on.
let me pause this.
Feed.
Anyone who's watching, if you know what I said there, I sincerely apologize. I did not mean to say that. That just slipped out. Oh my god. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me in the future. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's just get on with the episode and forget that ever happened. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Measles, just as you did with Gerald.
Yeah, I want to use the vodka dagger on those dickheads.
The Measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I just feed that one. Jesus, shut up out there.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was fun.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad
probably.
as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over
Victor,
dead beasts.
that guy, yeah.
Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Yeah,
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay, cool.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Hello, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Ayo.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I'm very curious on what this is. Let me get my damage spell. I can't get my damage spells out. Oh no.
In fact,
I'm about to get
you're
Jeffrey
the
Dahmered by this
first.
bitch.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I still got that at least.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Do I get to meet a hippogrif? Who looks
Don't
like a
worry,
hippo?
we're nearly
Hippo?
there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Or do I get to meet a snake?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
She's majestic. That's what she is.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Can I have one of those in
You
real
must
life? Oh my god.
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach
It's a
them.
majestic eagle.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, that sounds gross. My hippogriff. Oh, can I, I'm not gonna
So,
continue nothing.
what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've
like
seen
my
it
friends.
firsthand with her.
How exactly
joke, as a
did you
joke.
and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry
shit,
they could
Sherlock.
get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poacher's influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're
Wipe
up
'em
to
out.
something. I'm just not sure what.
I mean, that would be useful.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Good luck.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem
We're gonna go with
undeterred.
you.
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will.
Or a
I
knife.
should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
A knife would be better since this is England. Ooh, beast class. I just have a brush now. Oh, do I have more cash? No, I don't. I would love more cash, to be honest. Oh yeah, we have this to do. Maybe like one or two story missions to do off camera, just to get stuff moving on a little faster.
I wish I was a metamorph magus.
Accio!
Got it.
Revelio!
Got it. Talent point. Spells? Nah. Oh. Oh, there's Descendo. There's Bombarda. Any of those. Oh, Velio. Oh, that'd be useful. Fuck. Yeah, but now I got there we go. Oh, that's gonna make everything so much easier. Okay, so of course we're gonna have that, then that, then that, then that.
How can one not fancy Professor Carlet?
That's a cool feature. Now see how I'm gonna do like the instead of mid-battle you going like, oh I need to switch this for that, which we never have to do. Like, oh I need to switch this for this. You can just switch an entire loadout and make something even easier. Wait a minute. There's one of these. Alright, let me just wait for who knows how long. Oh, it's the pedophile guy. He sounds like a pedophile.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
Oh, this guy makes me uncomfortable.
Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Do we just stand here all day? That's weird. We just stood there standing at each other like NPCs for an entire
Now,
day.
if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Got it.
Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one?
Revelio.
And I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
What's that?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell.
I forgot.
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
I'll take your word for it.
Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, cool. Oh, I can already... Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Is it Alohomora or Alohomora? Okay.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one... This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
They're shit-talking us.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. Why not?
I'm sure I'm going up. Oh, I've never been up here.
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Revelio.
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Alright, try again. That's what I really gotta do.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. Anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Ha, fuckers. Go over there. Oh, it's going upstairs now.
Revelio.
I'd kindly appreciate if you... Oh my god, that was close.
Revelio. Revelio.
Go, 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 go. My god. Holy shit.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Alright, very cool, very cool, very cool. How long have I been recording for? Almost 2 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna end that video here today. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like and subscribe buttons. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel out quite a bit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.